SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California. Jake Elliott is out, ready to kick this one away. And off we go from SoFi. Darius Davis to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out.
At their own 39-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Connects with Hubbard. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Herbert from the gun. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Herbert with a blitz coming. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And this will hit the goal line and then go into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. He's got Devontae Smith. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
First down, Eagles.
Shotgun snap for Hurts. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
That's caught by A.J. Brown. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense, it just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
On fourth down, Hurts. He finds him beyond the marker. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. So far, so good to begin this one as they've got a new set of downs beyond midfield. First down, a run with Barkley. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down. Barkley trying this up the gut. Across the 20, continuing to work. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll start on the ground with Dobbins. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions, you get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Third and long for him here. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. From their own end zone, and he gets it away. Collects this at the 35. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 69-yard punt. What a kick. And the Eagles will take possession. From the 44-yard line now, first and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. And they can go ahead and stay in. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They've got first and 10 here, looking to add to their lead. Hurts now from the gun. He'll get this one to Brown. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Oh, they're going to run the option to the short side. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did. Tote the ball himself for a big run.
And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
They'll try again with Barkley. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a yard that time, an offensive stand brewing here, and it brings up 3rd and goal. The bat's got it. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get another 6 to make this a 13-0 game. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. The extra point is up, and it is good. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Play action now for Herbert. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on 1st is Herbert. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And the Chargers will have a 1st. From the red zone now. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers make it a 1-score game in the 1st half. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Hurts looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's tackled for a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Nice work here, sliding down after some excellent running and a nice gain. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Back to throw, Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
1st down, ball at the 36. Hurts setting up to throw. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it. Complete. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They go play action. Here's Herbert. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
1st and 10, Herbert. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
And that one looked like an interception for a second. Instead, it's incomplete. Defender couldn't hang on to it. 3rd down coming up.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That one is caught left side of the field. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and convert on 3rd and 17.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
Now Herbert again. Caught at the 10-yard line. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers making a 1-score game before halftime. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Hurts to throw. He's finds Smith. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 39. He's got Smith. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes teams break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Able to get it to Barkley. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's complete. Here's Brown. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Chased out to his right. Fighting for the goal line. Oh, he lost it. Someone punched it out. Well, nearly the end of that series, partner. You could almost see those players rooting for the ball to bounce across that sideline before a defender made the recovery.
Yeah, sometimes that sideline's a player's worst enemy, but sometimes it could be their best friend, and this is one of those times where that best friend delivered.
So we're at halftime with one side enjoying a pretty decent 10-point advantage. Now we'll go coast to coast. Jonathan Coachman standing by in our Orlando studios for the EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Thanks so much for the look around the league, Coach. But now it's time to turn our attention back to this one as we begin the 3rd quarter. Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down, and they go right back to him. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. Here's another carry for Barkley. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Hurts with it on 3rd and short. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't connect with Dallas Goedert. And 4th and 4 coming up.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th. On 4th down, Hurts. He connects downfield on 4. And he will get the first as they touch him down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Trying to find A.J. Brown. And now they face 2nd down. Hurts throwing again. Taken in by Smith. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. And he touches him down as he finds enough to pick up the first.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
And he scores! It's a Philadelphia touchdown! The Eagles grow the lead coming out of halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
Chargers 14. Jake
Elliott all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They're out and set, first and 10. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Here's Herbert, first and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up second down. On the play fake, it's Herbert. Got a man, it's Thomas. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Herbert to throw once more. Connects with Hubbard. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This ball's caught by Palmer. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Offense to the line for second down. A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. Completed left side to Thomas. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs. The drive picks up here, first and 10. Herbert throwing again. Connection on the slant. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Davis motioning left. From the red zone now. Completed to Davis. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. It's Herbert once more. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the fourth quarter. This offense looking to convert as they come up on third down. Herbert from the gun. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. The Clemson rookie has it. And the Eagles have it as he records the first interception of his young career.
The best defenses, you can go look at it through the decades, are built from the inside out. And that's not just stopping the run on the inside out. That's playing your coverage from the inside out. That time, beautiful job by the defense of taking away the middle of the field, getting that interception, and setting their offense up for success.
Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. He even ripped through a tackle to stay afloat. But the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
On the play fake, it's Hurts. Vacates quickly left side. Thrown on the run, deep down that left side. Brought in, inside the 20. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That's an incomplete pass. Couldn't find a home there. This one intended for the running back. And it sets up 2nd down.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Finding Davis. And he'll get it up to the 44.
The goal of running that drag route is to get it to him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. Picked up a good chunk, and there was nearly room to add even more.
Short yardage situation here, it's 3rd and 2. Now Herbert to throw. He's on. He loses the football. And the Eagles get to it. And they stop him before he gets much on the return.
3rd down, you could see he may have been trying to simply do too much to help his side. It loosened his hold on the ball and gave that defense a chance to knock it free. Instead of facing 4th down, they're off the field completely.
A play fake. Now Hurts to throw. Buys time, rolling right. Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
They'll go from the gun with Barkley. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Now a pause to attend to an injured player, and this is a worrying sight. It is Saquon Barkley who is hurt on the play. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Hurts now from the gun. Not enough on this throw. It hits the turf instead of his man.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
On 3rd down, it's Hurts. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Just a yard, so now it's 2nd and goal. Here's Hurts. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. They'll run with Jones. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles keep running away with this. It's an Aaron Jones touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Back now, pressure on its way. On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And this one doesn't go far.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Escapes the pocket.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the 1st down.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Herbert on 1st down. Hits his man on the out route. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
Okay, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. And without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page, because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes just a different level of connectedness.
Finding Thomas near the sideline. And he's out just a second shy of reaching the red zone. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st. Shotgun snap to Herbert. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Chargers hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Now Herbert again. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 19-yard line.
Trying again following the sack. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there, where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Catch made. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Looking for someone. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Eagles will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, they had one last gasp to try to make something happen here in the red zone, Brock. Just wasn't there. This defense too locked in, coming up with the interception.
Yeah, it's the work they do on those first 3 downs to get to this 4th down, like a pitcher does, to get to an 0-2 count. They know it's their advantage. And once that offense decides to go for it on 4th down, a good chance they're going to get that stop. And oh, by the way, a few style points added to the stat sheet with the INT.
3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7. Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. And they'll kneel this down.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back. And this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect a timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And they don't get the snap away in time. This is going to move them half the distance. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. And he's going to take a knee.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. Well, that'll do it for us, for Brock Huard and our entire hard-working crew. I'm Kate Scott. This has been the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners as we say goodbye from Los Angeles.